The cost of unhired life. This parable blew my mind, and it just exposes a lot of things that are within us, within you, within me. I saw myself right in the scriptures, and I know that I have to share this with you. I have to really go and dig this up. I need to share this with you. And this is it. In Matthew 20, verse 1 to 16, the parable of the workers in the vineyard. We read it as just a parable, but there is something here really deep that you need to know. And it says, "For the kingdom of heaven is like a landowner who went out early in the morning to hire workers for his vineyard. He agreed to pay them a denarius for the day and sent them into his vineyard. About 9 in the morning, he went out and saw others standing in the marketplace doing nothing." Unhired lives, doing nothing with their lives. Hold on. He told them, you also go and work in my vineyard, and I will pay you whatever is right. God is a rewarder. You work for God, he will reward you. Certainly, that case is closed. So they went. He went out again about noon and about 3 in the afternoon and did the same thing. It's to tell you that God hates unhired lives. God hates laziness. God hates idleness. He detests it. About 5 in the afternoon, he went out and found still others standing around, littering around. He asked them, "Why have you been standing here all day long doing nothing?" "Because no one hired us," they answered. This is to tell you that people are hungry. People are looking for work. And I don't mean literally the work that we do, but there's a deeper meaning here. People are hungry. People are hungry for purpose. People are hungry for something deeper. People are hungry for something very meaningful. But are we going out there to call them into the life that they should be living? This is a question we need to ask ourselves. So the work where you are, the sphere of influence where you find yourself, how are you calling other people, into the life and the design that God actually has for them? That's one takeout. Take that point. I'm not done. He said to them, "You also go and work in my vineyard." There's always a call, and there will definitely be a response to every call. When evening came, the owner of the vineyard said to his foreman, "Call the workers and pay them their wages." It gets interesting here. Beginning with the last ones hired and going on to the first. The workers who were hired about 5 in the afternoon came, and each received a denarius. So when those came who were hired first, they expected to receive more. Typically humans, typical us, whenever we feel like I arrived first, I should get higher pay now. This is injustice. This is not fair. Why am I getting equal payments to the people that just arrived? And see. And this is something that PDDK always say, the elder brother syndrome. It's in all of us, the elder brother syndrome. And we need to deal with that spirit. Yeah. So when those who were hired first, they expected to receive more. But each one of them also received a denarius. When they received it, they began to grumble against the landowner. These who were hired last worked only 1 hour. They said, "And you have made them equal to us who have borne the burden of the work and the heat of the day." May we not be grumblers. May we not be that elder brother who is envious of his siblings partaking in the blessings that God has for people who has done the work. What matters to God is doing the work, not who did the work first or who did more work than the other. There's a pattern here. There's a pattern about God, right? How God operates. It's not about the size. It's about growth. It's about returns. Full stop. We see that in the parable of the talents, the master and the talents. The one who he gave 5 and he multiplied the 5. What happened? He rewarded him. The one with 2, he rewarded him equally. There was no such thing as, because yours was 5, I'm going to give you higher. Because yours was 2, I'm going to give you lower. No. God gives you reward. It's not about the size, but about the growth and the return on investment that you make on it. So let's continue. But he answered one of them, "I am not being unfair to you, my friend. Didn't you agree to work for a denarius? Take your pay and go. I want to give the one who was hired last the same as I gave you. Don't I have the right to do what I want with my own money? Or are you envious because I am generous? So the last will be first and the first will be last."